iPad going here. Why do I always do this? Hmm. There we go. Let's get this microphone going. 1, 2. Okay, it's working. Okay, it's working. I got a lot of energy drink going on today, so I'm freaking hype. Hyper. Hype and hyper. Two people watching now. Sweet, sweet. Getting them numbers up there. Hello to everyone in the chat. What are we carrying today? What are we carrying today? I carried this again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to put a big old scratch on it. Nope, didn't scratch it. The microjet. I carried that today a lot. Pretty sweet. Got 5 watchers. We're getting up there. Getting up there. Say hello, hello, or something if you can hear me. If you wouldn't mind. We got 9 watchers now. 9 whole watchers. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I really think this knife is sweet. This Tor. CPM M4. And that fits perfectly in my hand. I think. What do you guys think? It fits about perfect in my hand. I guess I got a little bit I could choke up on it, but it's better to not be all the way up on that guard. Come on in, sweetie.
How do you know me?
Because I know how you knock. I know how every one of you knocks. You're my children.
Yeah, I don't know my door.
Turtle lover, hello. Rolf Robertson, hello. How you doing?
Can I use some of that charcoal powder?
Yeah, you can.
It works really well, actually.
I know it does. Makes your teeth super white.
It does.
It's because it polishes them.
Makes sense. It's like powder.
It's
Charcoal. Especially.
well, it's got stuff in it that'll rub against your teeth And it's kind of, if you look at charcoal under a microscope, it looks like a bunch of shards.
But it makes sense. It's like charcoal.
Yeah.
I mean, charcoal is like. I mean, I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about. Like, charcoal is like hard and stuff.
That's all made from those activated. My QSP Locust and O Clip Pro pocket watch. Oh, nice. I should start carrying a pocket watch.
Pocket watch? The heck is a pocket watch?
It's a watch that everybody used to carry in their pockets back in the day. Instead of having it on their wrist, they had it in their pocket. It's called a pocket watch. I'm going to pull one up. Let me show
No,
you.
I know what it looks like now, but like, it's dumber than a wristband watch. Because a wristband watch would stay on your finger. What if it accidentally falls out of your pocket?
It's got a chain on it. They
Yeah.
usually had chains on them.
I know we have one. I have one especially. So does Kiki in her room. She has a little box.
Oh.
Golden box.
Cool.
Yeah, but like.
All right, get out of here. I'm live.
I know. Like, still, what if it falls off?
It won't fall off. Fook Doozle, what's up, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good, folks? Loving it. Loving the new people in the chat. New house, what's up? What's up? What's up? My subs went up to 369 last night, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm pretty close to 500. I'm pretty close to 500, like I'd like to be. Um, yeah, I understand completely on the wedding ring thing. I was in the military and those rubber wedding rings came out, and I swear that I probably would have lost my finger a few times had I not been wearing one of those rubber wedding rings. And I've been married a few times, and that's what I always wear when I'm married. Um, but yeah, I'm currently engaged now, but no wedding date in sight. We're gonna just keep it going. Four times the charm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It would be third time for me, but it'd be third time for me. I think third for her as well. No, it might be four for her, actually. Fourth for her and third for me. Exactly. Military and jewelry don't mix. No, they don't. All that stuff that you wear on you and stuff like that, necklaces and everything, you can get so choked out so fast with that shit, it's not even funny. Not too dead. What's up, brother? Secret to happiness, lowered expectations. Um, I wouldn't say that. We didn't lower our expectations. We just finally found each other that, I mean, she's been in the military. She was in the military for 10 years. I was in the military for 5, you know, so we get along and um, we have some similar ailments when it comes to our military service. We have a little bit, both of us have a little bit of Gulf War syndrome. She has it more than me. Um, uh, she's got fibromyalgia and a couple other ailments from being around fuel. She was a fuel systems mechanic in the Air Force, and she basically breathed JP8 all the time. And she said she'd be high on that shit by noontime most days. So yeah, a lot of she's got a lot of neurological effects. Like one neurological thing, like nothing's wrong with her actual hearing, but she can't hear things because of some sort of neurological thing. So it's one of those, you pay a price. The military people always pay a price, man. Humboldt Picker, what's up? I'm getting all the love in the house today. Getting all the freaking love in the house today. Loving it. This sheath goes with this knife, so we'll put it up here. Or is that gonna mess up the feng shui? This one can go up some, and this one can go up some. There we go. Don't what, Nachi did? Don't forget to thumbs up. Yeah, nice. Don't forget to thumbs up, Not Too Dead says. I saw you did a video on the new SS case. I have one on the way. I can't wait to watch your video. Oh, SS, fuck. Southern Specialties case. Why couldn't I draw that freaking line? Southern Specialties case. Oh, cool. Not Too Dead says he'll be posting the full video, 15-minute video here shortly. If you guys want to go check that out, I have no problem with that. Gotta support my brother. Tried the longer format short first. Appreciate it, Not Too Dead. Appreciate it. All right, let's switch up some knives on this table. I want to keep out the Burnley and I want to keep out the Giant Mouse. But let's switch out these guys. Because maybe your state doesn't allow, whatchamacallit, they don't allow anything more than a 3-inch blade to be concealed. So let's look at all my 3-inch blade. So you saw the baby banter, that was up there. That's a 3-inch blade option. Here is a Tor 3-inch blade option. Let's get this up here. This is the sheath. This is the knife. Beautiful knife. I love that knife, and the scales on it are just super sweet. What else do I got in here? Super small because your state won't allow it. This is probably not it. Maybe the banter? Is the banter 3-inch? Let me see on them. Let me see the mathemacator. The ruler. Where is the ruler? Oh, I need to clean this blade. Anyways, I think that's a 3-inch blade as well. Yeah, look at it up against that one. Yeah, it's a 3-inch blade. But these are all options that you guys could carry in a state that is a 3-inch blade state. And I love this. This is the Tor Jank Shank. This is the Giant Mouse GMF 1F. And then this is the let's put it this way, the Wee Knives banter. Not too dead. Send me some pictures of it. I'll try to find. Send me some pictures and what you know about it, and I'll try to find some more information on it. I'm pretty good at finding obscure things and values of things because I did eBay for so long. I could probably find you. I think I have some worth point. We might be able to do worth point and find it there. Maybe I'm thinking not too dead, but there is ways to find it on eBay if it's sold recently and just isn't listed. I can find it. Dan Stan, what's up, my brother? How you doing? I just decided to do a quick pop-up live and hang out for a couple hours maybe and see what everybody's up to. It's the in titanium and gold version. I'm trying to find a made idea. Yeah, I think I have Worth Point. I think I pay for that shit still, which I shouldn't, but I do. Dan the man Stan. New house, a K-bar. Bushcraft knife. I like this one right now. For a bushcraft knife. I like this guy. This is a Nesmic design. And this is the ESEE JG5. I think you can get it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works only. But it's got a sharp 90-degree spine. I don't do the whole batoning through wood shit, so if that's what you do, then you need like a thicker knife than this. But this could do like small batoning through like kindling and stuff, I'm sure. But I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, this is a great like skinner, hunter, outdoorsman, bushcraft, you name it. I mean, it's got that Nesmic blade. And James Nesmic was like a good like starter of the EDC outdoor thing pretty much. He's like one of the first pioneers of having an EDC and outdoors and carrying specific things for outdoors and not just for no reason. You could chop a tree down with that, I think. I mean, that's a big old honking knife. I wouldn't carry. I mean, that's what I have it for, is for throwing in my bag for bushcraft. Yeah, I think it's a good bushcraft. Rolf Robertson. I think it's a good bushcraft knife. Let's see, Instagram. SRK is a good bush knife too. Barbie Chambers, what's up? I like your Barbie Chambers EDC girl. That is even better. I like that. That's you changed it. I like that. There's not too many people in the female sector of EDC, and I think it's just that's a cherry ripe to be picked. I think you're gonna do great with your channel, Barbie Chambers. I don't know when you started it, but I just subscribed to you today. Yeah, I think it. I think your channel's gonna be huge. I think your channel's gonna be huge. In the lockpicking world, we have a couple females that are very dominant in the field, and they have Lady Locks would be one of them, and I would say who else? Uh, what's her name? Pocket Woman is also from the lockpicking world, and so those two females have really picked out a niche for themselves and really done good lockpicking. And I could just see your channel doing really good as far as as far as EDC content, and a woman's perspective on EDC content is huge because us guys, we all think somewhat similarly. You know what I mean? You might bring something to the table when it comes to EDC that we're not even thinking about yet. Just based on the clothes that you wear is different than men's clothes. Based on there's so many different things that it would definitely, yeah. There, drop your everybody else, if you want to drop your link in here too for everybody else to check out, not just Barbie, but anybody else that want to drop, but that's Barbie's link to her channel. Meg, like Meg EDC, yeah. She's carved out a pretty good name for herself. A lot of people know her. I've actually sent Meg stuff, sent her some Hexbug stuff. So be prepared, Barbie Chambers. People will start sending you, going to start sending you a lot of shit because you're a woman channel. I think her freaking channel name is MPG but that her name is Meg, like Meredith, I think. So, which people would send me shit, lol. You're probably like me, Newhouse, where it's like we really have a lot of the good stuff that we already want, and so people don't know what the hell to send us if they were gonna send us something. But I've had two people send into my channel now so far for giveaways, and I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, it makes me feel like I'm, kind of starting to turn into a big channel by getting some donations for giveaways and milestones. Um, we're definitely giving away that little razor blade. I think we're gonna give that away at 400 subs, and then we're gonna wait to give away that purple knife that Mr. Eddie sent us. Was it Mr. Eddie? Yes, I think it was. Now let me look. Let me look, so I'm not making mistakes here. Bear with me, guys. He's in here somewhere. The guy that sent out to me. No, Mr. Jimmy Crow. What was I thinking, Mr. Eddie? No, Mr. Jimmy Crow sent that in. See, that's why I double check things, because my memory is horrible. Horrible memory. I forget who I'm even talking to. I believe I was talking to Rolf Robertson on the phone earlier, but everybody's screen name changes from like, Instagram to like Facebook, and then on the phone we say what our name is differently. So I believe I was talking to Rolf Robertson. Am I right on that, Rolf? Am I right on that? Because I'm pretty sure that Barbie Chambers is yo lady. Okay, good. See, I'm getting things better in my head, Rolf. I'm getting things better in my head, brother. I'm trying. I'm trying. See, now I'm drawing like things together and paralleling my life now instead of just being a total retard. Excuse my language, but yeah, I'm a little special. Little special. I gotta CLP this freaking chair. I gotta CLP this chair up. Who knows what CLP means other than Rolf? You know what CLP means. Who else knows what CLP means? I should have made that like a giveaway fucking question though. I'm surprised my dogs weren't barking while you were on the phone. My dogs are wild as shit. I have 4 dogs, so I have a dachshund. I have here. Let's go visit the dogs. That'll make good content here. I'm gonna cover it up so you guys can't see my whole mess of a house. I do not. I'm not living in a pristine, clean environment. I have 4 kids and we barely can keep up with. So this is my dachshund. His name's Oliver. Here, let's move this mail so nobody can see my stuff. Okay, but that's my dachshund. Ollie Puff, and everybody's seen Ollie Puff. Ollie Puff is the mascot of BandoPicks channel. He is the mascot, and he's my best buddy. He's usually on my bed or at my feet, and he gets hot or cold, and so I think he's cold right now, so he's on the bed. But when he gets hot, he'll come and lay down near my feet. Over there, he'll lay out near my feet. Yeah, he is so sweet. All right, now let's go look at another dog. Let's go find another dog. Let's go find another one. There's another one. So this is Moss. He's our most aggressive dog. He has some issues with the other dogs, and he's attacked pretty much every dog we have. But he's getting on medicine soon, aren't you, buddy? For your anxiety, you're getting on medicine for that. So he's got a little bit of separation anxiety and stuff. So he has a lot of separation anxiety, but we're working on it. He's just a pup still.
This is me and Tico's dog.
Okay, next dog. Let's find another dog. Where's Murph at? Murph!
Other side. You can't be on this side.
Murph!
Michael's room.
Murph! Murph, where you at? Come here, Murph. I'm trying to show everybody on live my dogs. Come here, Murph. Come here, Murph. This is Murph. Murph. Here's Murph. Oh, Murph. Murph and Turf. Oh. Okay, he's a black lab. Old man black lab. Is Peb in here? Where's Peb? Is Peb with you? No. Where's he at? So we're missing a dog.
He's usually.
That's in Keane's room.
No, he's right here.
Where's he at?
Haley, we know.
Okay, so we found the last dog. This is Peb. He just got attacked recently, so he's healing up, and he's Chihuahua and Yorkie mix. But you can see on his chest where he's got a little wound on his chest there. Come on, move your head. But yeah, so those are my doggies. Those are all my doggies. Hey, leave him alone. I'm bringing you guys back to the studio where it's quiet at least. Thank you. Nola rigged this because if you don't, I might die. What are you saying, Newhouse? Oh my god, here we go. Hang on a second here. Has ever been asked if dimples above the below the Zippo hinge are those weird crimp marks for the hinge? No, those are weld marks, Newhouse. Those are spot welds. So they have like this machine that frickin' pushes the metal together and then it heats it up on those two little spots that you see on the back of a Zippo. I don't have any Zippos to show you, otherwise I would show you. But those are weld marks. Those are weld marks for the hinge. You are right. Yeah, no problem, Newhouse. I've seen a whole how it's made on Zippos. So I've seen the process on how they make those. Uh-oh. Somebody needs to send Barbie Chambers. You know what, Barbie Chambers? You need to buy you a North Mountain blade, and then when your North Mountain blade comes in, it'll come in with the whole first aid kit and 9 yards. Let me pull mine out. This came with my. You need this today to go with your Hanson. Maybe you could get with CDC and start telling them to send out bandages with it all. Because I think this is a genius idea. Isn't this genius? Isn't this genius? So a little bit of 550 cord on top, some knife lube in there, some iodine, some bandages, and even a microfiber. I mean, that is just, these are from North Mountain Blade. I have two of them because I have the same knife. One's for the giveaway, and it has not been opened. And one is for me. But it's a Christmas present, so I will not be opening it up right now. Right on the knuckle. Oh, yuck. What's the knife look like? The North Mountain Blade knife? Let me show you. I think this is what you're asking me, but if you're not, you can just tell me and we'll look it up. Chop 2. So this is the North Mountain Blade that I would recommend getting, the Chop 2. But I like, let's see if they got more here. Is the Ultim sold out? Oh man, is the Ultim sold out? Chop. North Mountain Blade Chop. That's an orange one. There's a green one, a black one, copper handled Tonto one, and this is a new aluminum bronze handled Chop 2 SLD. Let's pull that one up. That one looks sick. That one's pretty sick, dude. That one is pretty sick. So mine looks like that, but it's got the Ultim handles. So just imagine that those handles are Ultim. So mine looks pretty much like that. It's just Ultim handles. I've been using my knives quite a bit more lately too, guys. Instead of busting out the razor blade, I've been busting out these knives because I like to try them, you know, just use them a little bit, you know, not put any wear on them, crazy wear on them or anything, but use them a little bit, you know what I mean? See how they cut and stuff. So I try to keep my knives as new as possible so I can, like if I have to sell it or if I want to sell it, I can. I mean, everybody likes their assets to be liquid, so that's the best way to do it in the knife thing, in the knife game, as far as I know. Either keep it new in package um, or yeah. Yeah, Humboldt picker, you use the shit out of yours. Some of my knives are for defense only, so I would like only use it for defense, like my ShivWorks clinch pick. You know, I'd only use this knife in a case of defense. So there's no, I don't need to be opening packages or any. I could theoretically open packages and whatnot with it. Do I want to wear this blade down for defensive purposes, or do I want to have it nice and sharp when I need it to help me out, get that space and get to the pew pew? Um, you know, this is a little space saver. Space saver. Okay, let me put you guys like this for a second. So I can put that knife back. My iPad just went. What did I do? What did I do? She's being super loud in there, guys. I'm super sorry. But I mean, she's having fun, so I can't be mad at her. Angelic, where's Angelic? Oh, Angelic, Alchemist Mother of Five. Hello, hello. How are you? Um, I wanted it in teal, lol. I used the shit out of mine. Who's some razor blades waiting to be engraved? Does Southern Specialties have my logo yet? No. No, Southern Specialties does not have my logo yet. But that would be super cool if I could get one in with my logo and on it. That would be awesome. Sorry if I don't look directly at here because I keep this one to video me, and then I have my iPad here that I read the comments on so we can go all Inception style. Um, but yeah, that's how I do it. So if you see me looking off, I'm just looking at my screen. It's a lot easier on the iPad to pick up the comments, especially with my shirt color that I'm wearing right now, because all the comments on here are all showing up in my shirt, and so I'd have to like switch color shirts. They're getting washed out on the with the blue shirt today. Oh, you can't hear her? Oh, okay, good. So my microphone's doing somewhat of its job. Yeah, if you can send me your logo, I'll get it done then. Yeah, I will, Newhouse. I'll send it to you on Discord. Greg Vanderlip, what's up, my brother? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the chat. What's up? What's up? Fuker. That's funny. Oh, is Eagle Scout EDC in here? I didn't see that. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, Eagle Scout EDC. Thanks for joining my chat, and thanks for. I didn't see your thing. You must have jumped in as I was showing my dogs off. Um, but yeah, I got dogs on dogs. When you have as many dogs as I do, we just found out this year that you can get vet care and all that online through Amazon, and it was like $135 for all five because we have four dogs and one cat. So for all five of them, it was 135 bucks for vet all year long. You know what I mean? For a year. So I think that that's super worth it. Barbie Chambers, if you wouldn't mind, I can send you I know a lot of people don't like this. It's up to you or not. I have an AI generator that I can send you a link to, um, and um, it'll help you with your logo setup. You just basically got to type in some keywords and colors of what you want, and then it will generate you a logo based off of what you say and how you say it. So my logo was generated by AI because that's all I have access to here in my little town. I don't have like access to a lot of um, artists and stuff like that in my area. But if you have access to artists and stuff like that, I mean, definitely try doing that first. I agree with people when they're saying, like AI is taking jobs away, but um, we don't really have anybody in my area that I could go to and sit down with on a logo. So that's what I did. Nola's taken over as the new um what's his name? I have a sticker somewhere up here. Holy cow. I can't remember now. You know who I'm talking about, Newhouse. He does a lot of people's logos. Oh, cool. That's another option. Barbie Chambers is to get with Nola Southpaw and see if he can make you some like an intro and a logo and all that good stuff and see how much it would cost. I didn't know they did a lot of people's logos. That's cool. What I would recommend Barbie Chambers is that you make some sort of really girly logo to where people can see it even in that little tiny circle. That's what I was kind of going for with my logo. Here, I'll type in the chat. Look at my logo. But you can see, but you can kind of see in my logo who it is and whatnot. Barely. I mean, the skull and the eyes is me, but mm, you got to figure out something with your logo to get you those woman views, because you're gonna have like a strong following of women if you get some cool, self-defense stuff or something that pertains to women mostly. I know my wife would love to jump on your YouTube if that's what you start doing is more reviews on like pepper spray and shit like that. It'd be cool. You can pepper spray Rolf and see how like you can surprise him one day, and be like, surprise pepper spray, and then videotape that. teal and coral, yeah. Yeah, it'll be girly then. I could see that. My logo is black and gold. So, but you could put that in that AI option thing, Barbie Chambers. You can say I want it. I want it to be teal and coral colored, and it'll come up with that logo based off of those colors too. Proud Boy colors. Hell yeah. That whole Proud Boy thing was a weird phenomenon that happened. It started as a joke and then like really took off politically. But yeah, that started as a joke. Oh yeah, the black and gold mine. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yep, because they had the gold collars and the black shirts. Yeah. Oh really? That's cool. I'd like to meet those guys, some of those guys, and see their perspective on um, the U.S. and that sort of thing. Let me put this here. Twisted Sis did a cool logo and intro. Not sure how though. Yeah, I need to get like an intro thing going on. My sister does like digital marketing and shit like that though, so I need to just hit her up with like a maybe she could do like a little montage, a few of the videos that I've done, like some of the dumb clips that I've done, maybe smoking weed and shit that I do. And then do it all in one little clip, that I can play. Because that's what I would like is a little montage um, action to start off the video. That's what I would like. And she's really good at doing shit like that. Pepper spray? Yes, ma'am. Pepper spray. Marissa Johnson, pepper spray is, I have a big can of it actually. Here, let me show you. So I have a big can of, this is in my, this is in my go bag. This is a big can of Get the Fuck Away From Me. This is bear spray. So if you want the big dog stuff like Dog the Bounty Hunter carries, and you could spray this like extremely long distance. Um, but this is the stuff to get. This bear spray. This is Frontiersman Bear Attack Defense Deterrent to deter bears from attacking humans. Boom. Works good on people too. Because if it'll work on a bear, it'll definitely work on a person. Oh, I got some granola bars and stuff in there that might need to be eaten. Get one of those. Is that a Cliff Bar? What? Pulled out a Cliff Bar. I'll wait to eat that so I'm not chewing on camera. But I just found a Cliff Bar. I'm sure I have more of that shit in my bag. Hungry as shit today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Got a tapeworm maybe. What do you guys think? Tapeworm? Yeah, Marissa. New house is uh gonna gonna face those effects because I know you have those intrusive thoughts, New house or Marissa, intrusive thoughts towards hurting New house. So um, it happens. She had palm pepper spray at one time. Oh, I didn't know that. Marissa just goes eyeballs. Start match of Gildan style, my bro. I just did 1,200 of them for a company. Great shirts. should start with your merch. Yeah. I do want to make a shirt. I want to make a shirt and I want to make it affordable. I don't want to make any money off of it. I just want it to cover the shipping and then the cost of the shirt, really, and all that. So I'll figure all that out to where I just break even on them. But that's the plan with the first load of shirts is yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't maybe charge like $5 more or something to because I do want to roll it into something else. You know what I mean? So we gotta generate a little bit of money with it. So maybe like $4 or $5. I'll try to get like $4 or $5 a shirt or something like that. And if I could sell 100 shirts, that's $500 towards this channel that you know I could really do a lot with. Fort Wall. Check out Fort Wall. You gotta charge something. Yeah, Humboldt picker. Yeah, I gotta charge something. You're right. I do. Unfortunately, I want to make it like super cheap and free and stuff, but I'm not monetized, so I got to do something for that to get more knives and more gear here in the channel that we can check out. And um, yeah, I'm into this new favorite company right now, Ugly Yellow House, and they are just freaking awesome company. I love their pouches. I mean, I've seen some of their patches. Their patches are cool too. Sorry guys for the dogs. She's getting them all wound up right now. Hey, I'm live. You can't do that. Can you please stop? Okay. Awesome Hanks new house. Awesome Hanks is the freaking bomb.com. Um, Here, let me show you all these. You're gonna really love this new house. So, let me show you all these beautiful Hanks that I have. So I got all these different Hanks from Awesome Hanks. Here is a Canyon, and this is a microfiber material on the back of it. This is their own custom material. You can see their logo in there. That's the Awesome Hank logo. Is that little? It's like some sort of creature or something. But yeah, they have that, and they have the little grommet on them. Well, their newest style, he's been putting like this. This is a new style one. He's been putting a bigger grommet on, and he's been putting like a bead. See, there's a bead on this one that's like a bullet. Um, so it goes like this. Here, I'm showing them upside down, but they go like that. And see, this one's got like a bullet on it and everything. I would check out um, Awesome Hanks. Great size. I think they're a great size for the pocket and um, all my gear, really. I like that size and 8x8 Hanks. I don't really like bigger than that. I've had bigger Hanks and stuff like that. They just take up room. But I like 8x8 seems to be about the biggest that I like right now. But the smaller Hanks is really where it's at. Because I mean, you could put that in a bag, say like you in a pouch, and you've got like, gear rubbing up against each other in there, and you put that hank in between them, and then it doesn't scratch and rub against up against your stuff, and it looks good in your pouch. You can pull the hank out of your pouch, set all your stuff on it, take pictures of it. It's just all my apparel I make between $3 to $5. Oh, okay. I need some more hanks. The other side. Good for cleaning optics. Yeah. Send me is perfect size. The one you sent me is perfect size. Sent. I have to tie-dye Hank from Junkin Genius. Yeah, stuff where they put like a little bit of extra work into it for me, I don't know. I like that. Like a tie-dye Hank, I think I would like that. Um, I'd like mine like bleach on black tie-dyed or something, however they do that. I'd like to do something like that kind of tie-dye, like bleach on black. That would look like really cool up underneath my knives. I know they use some sort of different concoction other than bleach now, because bleach just ruins the shirt, but they use something now to like stain them now that's similar to bleach but doesn't tear up the fabric. Whew! All my energy drink kick today, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, homies and homettes. Come on, open up. This one's harder to open up. I bought 2 of these at the thrift store. Half-gallon igloo jugs. Instead of me having to leave the room to get water, I can now just go to my jug. I think I got some of this on the floor, but it's okay. As long as it's not going on my computer. No, it's not. Okay. We can shut that. Man, I'm going through water like crazy, but I'm not peeing, so I'm feeling good. It's just when I drink so much liquid on live, and then I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta pee now. That's when it starts to irritate me. Which one should we do? I'll let you guys decide. We do the pomegranate or the watermelon. Which one should I do today? Pomegranate or watermelon? First one in the chat, that is what I'm gonna do. Those are both new ones that I haven't tried yet. Watermelon, yep. I knew somebody was gonna say that. That's what I would have said. So I'm trying to make everything a game, you know what I mean? Like everything that I say, let's take light of it, let's make a game of it, other than like maybe like serious drone stuff that I talk about here and there. I mean, let's try not to make a game out of that, because we actually have a real threat over us, as we can tell. But other things I like to make a game out of. Anything that I say, might be serious or whatever. If you think it's funny, just hammer on me. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps. I can take the abuse, and I like it, unfortunately. And I like it, unfortunately. Oh, I got a lot of watermelons. Rolf is sending me a picture. Yeah, let's go check that out then. Newhouse, did you send me pictures too on Discord? Let's look. Did Newhouse send me anything? Newhouse. He sent me about that Civivi knife from Walmart is the last thing that he sent me. Okay, so let's get out of there. Let's go to Instagram. Let's go in here. Oh, that's a pretty big hang. Oh no, it's not. It's just the way that it is in the picture. It looks bigger. But that is a beautiful hank. I love that. I love that. I would actually rock that too, to be honest with you. That's really good looking hank, Barbie. Really good looking hank. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. I really, really like that. It's something about like the black streaks that are running through it and everything. I really like that. They did a good job on that. That's my new Hank Bando? Why? You don't have to give it to me. I really like it, but you don't have to give it to me. I have a million Hanks. I have a McSkillion. I just like how they did the black. I would rock that. I would rock that a lot. Okay, Barbie, if you insist. I get so much love from you guys. It's just not even funny. I mean, I love this group of people, and I love the knife community. And I always try to stick with the, like what would I want to pay for something? Like when I try to sell it to somebody or trade it to somebody, what would I want to pay for it? I try to think of uh, the best deal I can give, and all that stuff. And I really think I really think that that's starting to pay off. I think people know that about me, that I'm not like a scammer or anything like that. That um, I just do my best. You know what I mean? So I think people are starting to realize that, and I think I see it on Facebook on the groups that I sell in. I mean, I've got a lot more confidence from buyers now and stuff like that. So I think all my good deeds are starting to catch up. Ooh, the watermelon is delicious. Yeah, that's delicious. That's like candy. That's dangerous. The watermelon is dangerous. Mm, man, that's almost as good as the orange. I think it's better. Yeah, I like how you changed your Barbie Chambers EDC girl. That's smart. That's super smart, Barbie. Yeah, it is an optical illusion new house. It's not as big if you know what you're looking at. It's on like a arm, like the arm of a chair, and then Rolf is way in the background, so it makes it look big. Um, he's like 4 feet away from it, so it does make it look big. Yes, this is no, this is like it's like water flavoring, but it's got energy in it. It's called Pure Kick Energy. It's got 80 milligrams of caffeine, 10 calories, zero sugar, low sodium. So it's got some salt in it, but um, this is what I've been doing, and you can see my gut. It's pretty much almost gone now. I've been doing these, and I started out with some other supplements too, like just any kind of pre-workout. You can water that down. Just take like a half a scoop of that, and it'll do basically the same as this too. Um, so I started off doing that, watered down energy or pre-workouts, and then I just been going to these because these are cheap and you can get them at Dollar General for like $1.25. So whenever you're broke, you're like, I want an energy drink, but I don't want to pay $1 million. And go to Dollar General, get you $1.25 out, and pick you out one of these. I would say the orange energy, and then the watermelon, and then my third favorite, the pomegranate. I lost 10 and need to gain 30 pounds now. Oh, well then just go get you some regular energy drinks, Newhouse. You'll fucking get fat as shit quick. That's what happened to me. I just got, too much into the dang Starbucks coffees and all this other crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So, and it put the weight on me. I was up to like 260 and I'm only 6'1". You know what I mean? So, uh, Uh, yeah, I'm a bigger dude. I'm at 209 right now, down from 260. So I've lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm starting to see it now. Whenever I take my shirt off and stuff, I'm like not feeling as bad about myself and stuff. You know how that works, your body complex once you start getting that in control makes you more confident as a person, and able to talk and that sort of thing. Oh, you have celiac. Oh shit, you got it. You got it. Yeah, yeah. You gotta keep that weight on you, brother. I'm sorry, I didn't know that about you, Newhouse. That's cool. I mean, everybody's unique and they have their own little quirks and problems and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a crazy person. So but another thing I've been trying to is so I'm not all like "Ugh," and down or whatever, and kind of what I've been waiting to take my medication that I normally take for PTSD until after the live stream, because if you take it beforehand, it makes me just very um, dull and you know. So I've been waiting. I've been doing something a little bit differently with that. So I don't know if have you guys noticed my energy a little bit different in this video as opposed to different ones, or not really, or what do you think, guys? I'm trying to get my energy up and I'm trying to really project and be on here showing knives and talking shit. Yeah, yeah. Benzodiazepines, yeah. Yep. Yes, sir, for PTSD. I don't think they're benzos. I think they're no, they're benzodiazepines. Yeah, you're right. I'm just on one benzodiazepine though. The rest of them are sleep medications though, to get to sleep. So I got to take like 4 pills to go to sleep because I will not sleep for like weeks at a time. Part of being a drone. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Barbie Chambers. That's the one I'm on. Clonazepam. It's the one that ruined Stevie Nicks' career. So I'm worried about. I don't want it to. That's why I worry about taking it and when I take it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to ruin my YouTube career that I've just started here. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be all down and uh, not reactive and talking and stuff as much. It doesn't make me feel down or upset. It just makes my mood like that, like more calm and more. I need to be more energetic and that sort of thing on here. You know what I mean? So it's the opposite of what I'm trying to achieve on here. Oh, you were on them for 15 years? I'd like to get off of them. I really would. I'm thinking about going and doing maybe some ayahuasca on an Indian reservation, maybe. Yeah, yeah, they can slur your speech and slow you down big time. They slow my thinking way down, so I'm not as quick on the draw, and I'm not watching as much as I should be watching and stuff. I noticed, um, so I got to be careful when I take it. You take it too, Humboldt picker. All right, new house. See you later tonight, my brother. Peace and love. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Humboldt picker. Yeah, I'm trying to be more on it and more put together today. That's what I'm trying to go for. You know, slowly but surely, I'm gonna get better at this, and I'm gonna grow and fill the role that I need to. It's just jumping in. I'm jumping in it full, you know, both feet, and I'm just treading water right now. But eventually, I'll be able to be breaststroking and backstroke and a freestyle, and I'll have all kinds of different tricks up my sleeve to keep this going and everything. You know. Yeah, this is something I just tried out today. So if I feel more on it, I feel more on it today than I've been in the past. So yeah, it's a very addictive drug. So my body, I will tell you, my body wants it right now. But um, no, let's not say we didn't. Not while we're on live, because I can fidget and do all my weird shit. I can do all that, and nobody will mind because it's normal. It's normal to be crazy. Yeah, Humboldt picker. I appreciate you, man. Um, yeah, brother. It's it's something that's changed my life, that's for sure. It I got to be careful with it and when I take it and all that. Um, there's a lot of negative side effects to it, let's just say that. But it does keep me on the up and up and not thinking about like suicidal stuff and homicidal stuff and that sort of thing. Uh, really, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, that's the kind of thought processes that will go through a military mind after war, is a lot of that. So it keeps me, yeah, it does help with the PTSD. It does. Like big groups of people, I definitely need to take it before I go into like a big group of people and stuff like that. It helps me a lot. I take it before I go to church, which helps me not worry about all the hands because I watch hands. That's what I watch is hands because hands is what hurts you. So I watch everybody's hands a lot, and yeah, for me it helps calm that want in my brain. Well, it helps just push out that thought process of watching hands. Really, it just kind of numbs that part of the brain for me and helps out. Certain places I go, I have to take it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You know what I mean then. Um, it's not something you want to be on permanently. There's a sleep medication that I'm on that was actually making me super fat. So if you guys ever get on risperidone, um, don't take that shit. Just take something other. Tell them you don't want that shit. Tell them you want something else that's not going to make you fat. Um, because that's what I'm currently fighting on right now is that risperidone, and it's just got. I'll show you guys. I mean, I've got like a little bit just like a little bit left that I need to freaking lose, and it's not helping with that, you know? I just got a little bit left to lose, and I want to lose the rest of my weight here. I want to be down to like 185, 190. The sleeping med that you take makes you gain weight. Yeah, yeah. It's one of the side effects. I guess it slows your metabolism down while you're sleeping, I'm sure, or something. Um, I'm not sure exactly why it does that, but one of my sleep meds, um, definitely makes me fat, and I got to worry about that. So I eat like very little of anything. Um, I've had a couple saltine crackers today. Um, I keep just enough in me to like where I'm not feeling sick, is what I go for. And then, yeah. Humboldt Picker, were you in the military, brother? Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. I've tried Adderall because I think I do have a little bit of ADHD and it makes me buy shit. It makes me buy a lot of shit frantically. So I don't think that that's the right drug for me. It makes me buy a lot of dumb shit. Like really. Like me and my wife have both tried it and it made her buy a bunch of dumb shit too and like a video game and it just makes you think that you got a lot of money for some reason. Uh, for me at least. But that's probably because I don't have the ADHD that it's designed to tackle. You know. Oh yeah, I bet you it did. If you were taking it for 25 years, I bet you it did fuck up your head. Um, that's wild, dude. Yeah, that's a side effect. Barbie Chambers of Adderall is thinking that you have more money than you do. Um, that's one of the side effects. And if you can get past that, it's a pretty decent drug, I'm sure, to be on. Um, I mean, it's pretty much freaking pharmaceutical cocaine, but I mean, it's a decent drug to be on. I don't know why it gives you the urge to buy shit, but it does. As a side effect that me and my wife both noticed of it. Man, Humboldt Picker, if you had my mom's doctor, man, that doctor would give you anything. Her doctor is awesome, and for the VA. Um, she can just be like, yeah, I'm thinking about trying Adderall, and she'll get like 3,000 pills in the mail the next day. You know what I mean? So, um, her doctor is wild. Oh, yours used to be like that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with pharmaceutical and all that. There seems to be a lot of funkiness involved in it, that's for sure. You think your doctor just got a lot of pressure from the pharmacies not to prescribe that or something? You think that's why that is? Humboldt Picker? You did it for over 10 years mixed. Yeah, everybody's body style is different and what works for you and stuff like that is different. Um, my stepdad has PTSD and he takes a different medication that they always give him a fucking hard time about. And he's been taking it for like 30 years. And it's like one of the only medications that works, but they give him a hard time about it almost every time but he's gotten some good doctors lately and they've been doing good with him. So, but he could, just all of a sudden go in the VA one week and his doctor isn't there, and all of a sudden get some new doctor that freaking decides to get a wild hair up his ass and take him off that medication, and it'll just fuck his life up, you know? I'm sure you're doing really good on benzos and that. I'm pretty sure my dad was in Vietnam. They take very good care of him. Yeah. The VA, yeah. I was in the Iraq War and in the invasion into Afghanistan. So they take care of me pretty well as well. They understand what I've had to sacrifice and uh, mentally and physically. Yeah, I like it, Humboldt. Um, they're good people down there at the VA, as far as I'm concerned. There's a couple bad apples, just like any other group, but for the most part, they're good people that are down there trying to help out veterans, and I like the VA for the most part. Still blue, yeah, we're still blue. Yeah, there's always a bad apple in the group. There's always a bad apple in any group, you know. So you gotta just say I don't want that doctor or whatever, and just switch doctors until you finally get a decent one. Because that's what I've had to do in the past to get decent doctors is tell them, I don't think this doctor is going to work out for me. I don't think that everything that they're saying is truly factual, and I don't think, I don't trust their medical knowledge or whatever. And you don't really have to have a reason in the VA to switch doctors, but they've asked me in the past, and I just tell them, I don't think we're seeing eye to eye or whatever. But I've only switched doctors like once or twice. But here, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay, still up with the chat. I got a mic for my B day yesterday, but I think Humboldt Picker, am I subscribed to you? I need to sub you. I need to sub you right now. Go to channel. I'm subscribed, yeah. Subscribed, all. You need to get them videos up there, Humboldt Picker. You need to get them videos and them shorts up there. I have this thing that goes along with this mic so I can take off the fluffy thing and then plug this in, and this little wire goes up through my shirt and I could wear it, but I haven't. I think I'm gonna give this to myself for Christmas, so I haven't busted it out yet. Um, just gonna wrap it up for Christmas. I don't know. Dads do weird shit like that for Christmas because we all know what every present that we're gonna get is usually. No lives yet. Makes videos almost every day. Oh, that's good, dude. Humboldt Picker. I'll have to check out some of your video content then. Ooh, something stinky in here. One of the dogs fart? Oh, Oliver's right over there. He must have farted. Because it stinks. Sure my bathroom isn't flooding. No? That's weird. Oliver, your butt stinks, dude. Your butt stinks. See, the only thing that this thing does that I wish it didn't, see, I'll show it to you. If you hit this little button here, this little button, it'll go into, not that one. No, you just tap it. See how it went green and then blue again? Just did it twice. It turns on the noise canceling for about a half a second and then turns it back off. So I'd like for the noise canceling to get updated on it. That way I can, come on, stay. Yeah, I still pick locks. Yeah. Yep. I still pick locks. Working on 1100 still. Kicking my ass. American 1100s. It's the bane of my existence, but I will freaking beat them one day. I'll be happy if I'm just a green belt. I'm an orange belt. Still in the LPU. But I really want to be a green. I really want to be a green belt. I finished the Blue Whale Challenge yesterday. I'm the 53rd to do it. Oh, that's cool as shit, dude. You're blue going to purple? Holy shit. Yeah, you're cooking. Um, I think I would like to get my green belt, and then I think I would like to do the pack lock challenge. Is really what I want to do after my green belt. I think I'm gonna do the pack lock challenge. I have a web belt, Ralph Robertson. Yeah, it's weird. The lock pickers, it's all based off the LPU or the lock picking United Discord server, and we all have there's like different locks at different, and it's all based off like karate belts. And so everybody kind of knows when you tell them what belt you are, where you're at as far as your picking level is concerned. So that's what we were talking about, Rolf. I have a black belt in Marine Corps martial arts, but um, yeah. The pack lock challenge, yeah, I would love it. Oh, no worries. You didn't miss anything, Rolf. I was probably going pee while you went to the store. Um, but yeah, it's just a way for pickers to talk about what level um, and stuff. That's what I started off my channel as is lock picking. So that's why he's asking about it. They did beg me to stay in the Corps. They did beg me to stay in the Corps. Yeah, they. So I got out of the Marine Corps, and I hate to say this because of one fucking person. I'm friends with him on Facebook now, but he really put a bad taste in my mouth as to what the leadership was going to be like in the future, and um, I couldn't follow him anymore as an individual. So I was basically like forced to get out because he's our one of our highest ranking dudes at the unit, and I just couldn't work for him anymore. So I had to go private. I mean, private contracting was offering me $162,000 a year to go fly drones. So I was gonna make like 50 grand a year being a sergeant or a staff sergeant, you know, and or I'd go make $162,000 a year. And so that's what I decided to do, is get out from that weird leadership, and I went to work for myself basically as a private contractor. Yeah, I do have a ton of qualifications. I do have a ton of qualifications. Yeah, they have a system, and then they have like a code for recommendation for reenlistment, and I'm 1J1 recommended for reenlistment. Um, I don't know after all the PTSD and all that stuff if I'm still recommended for reenlistment, but I imagine if this drone stuff keeps going farther and they need people, that they might call a dude like me back. And not just me, but just about everybody in my career field, they might call back to freaking handle business. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Humboldt picker. Um, I loved my job and I loved being in the Marine Corps. I just didn't like that one fucking dude, and it changed my whole outlook on the Marine Corps. Was just that one guy. Um, I wish I wouldn't have made that the same decision just based off that one guy, because I probably would have only had to deal with him for about 2 more years. Um, yeah, I did private contracting for a while. Yep, I did private contracting for a little bit. Weren't Without getting super far into the weeds, I went and worked for Army Special Forces for quite a few years and did some special operations stuff. Yeah, I used to work for this company called AEI, Advanced Armament Incorporated. Um, they're a subsidiary of Textron Industries, and they own like Bell Helicopter and a bunch of different. They own Easy Go golf carts, and they own like a bunch of different companies underneath Textron. But I was a very high paid operator for them, for Textron. Funny part about working for that job is I should have stayed with it until I got old, because you can get a sweet deal. Like you can get like a you can get an Easy Go when you get old for like a third of the price if you've worked 20 years in the company. All right, everybody. My chat has dwindled down to three, and I think everybody has migrated or done something. They've gone somewhere. But I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out and joining me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Peace to your family, and peace out.